If Dance Gavin Dance is that preppy kid that works at Target, and Circa Survive is the stoner that writes poetry at Starbucks, that makes the Fall of Troy the creepy kid that works at Big Lots while wearing eyeliner. That is inaccessible to the general audience, and also I'm afraid to ask him where the bread is. The Fall of Troy has never been a band I've dived too deeply into. Not for any awful reason or anything, I just connect more with the vocals when I listen to music, and the Fall of Troy has always been more of an instrumentally driven band. Not to say I don't appreciate Thomas Erik's wild vocals, but his lyrics have always been a little hard for me to connect with. I don't have much of a repertoire or knowledge when it comes to Fall of Troy. The only album by them I've ever finished was Doppelganger, and to be quite honest, the songs kind of blend together for me in a bad way. The first 6 songs of this album are remakes of songs the band did under the name 30 Year War. Much like the real 30 Year War, it ended. The Fall of Troy was created in its place. Thinking about how most of these songs were created when the band members were 16 does really make you feel like a complete and total disgrace. I'm ready to commit Sudoku at any moment. My personal favorite of these first 6 songs is Mirrors Are More Fun Than Television. A definite odd man out from the rest of the tracks, but I love the simple and fun instrumental combined with the conversational style of lyrics. The Day the Strength of Men Failed is some nerd song about Dungeons and Dragons or something, but the instrumental is really badass and heroic. The Tears of Green-Eyed Angel is a fun and spazzy song about the B-movie. Knife Fight at the Mormon Church is my second favorite of the old songs, and coincidentally the last remake of the album. The song has a vibrant instrumental and some really cool tapping parts. It will also be the name of the strip club I open. Jumping forward into the future, the first of 4 new songs on the album, Counting Sheep hits you like a freight train, with the drums driving the bus this time rather than the guitar. Roundhouse may be my favorite song from the album overall. The dismissive lyrics supported by Thomas Erik's crooning voice, with the badass riffs and yells mixing with heroic guitar playing. The closer of the album, We Are the Future, ends on a dire yet hopeful note. The kids we see in the opening track have grown and changed, morphing from one state to the next. No one is ever really the same person their whole life. Different versions of themselves dying and reincarnating over time. So anyway, the album was pretty cool and epic. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, 7 out of 10. Yeah, so I have to go to family video, hoping to avoid the redneck kid that shotguns beer while watching I Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.